Halo, halo, witam serdecznie. Obejrzymy sobie dzisiaj zupełnie nowy stream, a mianowicie z Ubisoft Forward 2022. Mają być przedstawione bardzo interesujące nowości. Na przykład w postaci nowego Assassin's Creed Mirage chyba? Ma się nazywać? Więc zobaczymy, jak to będzie wyglądało w praktyce. Może jakieś też zupełnie nowe tytuły, więc zaraz się przekonamy. Jeszcze tylko odpalę sobie wszystkie podglądy, więc chwila, moment. Raczej powinno być chyba wszystko w porządku, dobra. Jeszcze pytanie, czy wszystko jest dobrze z dźwiękiem, ponieważ dużo w sumie rzeczy zmieniałem, więc nawet nie wiem. Z tego co widzę, poziomy raczej powinny być w porządku, raczej chyba powinno wszystko mniej więcej być słyszalne. W sumie nie wiem jakichś super wielkich konkretów, szczerze mówiąc. Jak to będzie wyglądało w praktyce. Tylko wiem, że ma być ten nowy Assassin's Creed. Spodziewałbym się jeszcze tego, jak to się nazywa. Skull and Bones na przykład. Może jakieś nowe tytuły, może na przykład jak ta gra się nazywała? Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope? Też ma wyjść pod koniec roku. Może coś zupełnie nowego. Roller Champions, to co teraz jest przedstawiane na przykład. I co jeszcze mogłoby być interesującego? The Crew? W sumie nawet nie wiem, nie zwracałem uwagi, nie miałem okazji, żeby przeczytać jakoś bardziej szczegółowo, więc nie wiadomo. Największe wydarzenie, jakie może być przedstawione, to chyba Beyond Good and Evil 2, nie wiem. Jakieś nowości odnośnie tamtej produkcji, ale nie wiem, co się z tym dzieje. Chyba, że coś zupełnie nowego nagle wyskoczą. Nie wiem. Co Ubisoft mógłby przedstawić, żeby było takim wielkim wydarzeniem? Moim zdaniem, nie wiem, coś ze Splinter Cellem chyba. A, w sumie jeszcze może być Avatar, no właśnie.
I like the sound of free. Now don't run off and start playing just yet. It's time for our main show. You won't want to miss this. So let's kick things off in style and get the party started.
No zobaczymy, jak się Ubisoft zaprezentuje. Czy oni mieli jakieś inne wydarzenia w tym roku? Nie przypominam sobie. Więc to musi być dla nich mocno ważne.
Thank you so much for tuning into the September edition of Ubisoft Forward, the showcase where you get a taste of all the great things we're cooking up. I'm one of your hosts, Neelam Kumar.
I'm Yusuf Naguid, and I'm so happy to be here today because this year we're global, streaming in no less than 11 different languages. So a big hello to
No właśnie widziałem, że chyba mają 11 streamów jednocześnie.
So we got you all covered.
Yo, Neelam, I love this studio. I feel like we're big time now. Come a long way from being interns. I mean, look at us. Hey. Look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Not me.
But let's get to the real reason why we're here today. Games. If you caught the Ubisoft Forward pre-show, you should already be caught up on some super
Jeszcze był jakiś pre-show w sumie, ale nie patrzyłem tego. Nie było chyba niczego nadzwyczajnego.
Concluding with a very special Assassin's Creed showcase.
In fact, let's check in with them right now.
Well, hello everyone. Stay tuned for the Assassin's Creed showcase coming up later in the show.
We'll celebrate the 15th anniversary of this amazing franchise and share the future of Assassin's Creed.
So don't go anywhere.
We'll be back soon.
No spodziewałbym się, że nowy Assassin's Creed zapewne pod koniec 2023 by wtedy wyszedł. Jeżeli mnie pamięć nie myli, to zazwyczaj nowe odsłony z tej serii wychodziły tak zazwyczaj co 2 lata. Teraz, jak wychodził to Valhalla w 2020, to teraz w 2023 będzie chyba największa przerwa. Więc myślę, że to całkiem możliwe. Ta, czyli nowy ten ekskluzyw na Switcha. No tak, to październik będzie tak wystakowanym miesiącem, że to jest niesłychana sprawa. Tyle niesamowicie ważnych premier. Właśnie to będzie wychodziło, to jest całkiem duży ekskluzyw. Call of Duty, Scorn, co tam jeszcze? Jeszcze kilka było większych tytułów, Overwatch 2 na przykład. No i będzie się działo, nie wiem, tam mam rozplanowanych jakieś, nie wiem, chyba 8 serii.
We gave you an exclusive on Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat, real-time action, and open exploration. We also did a deep dive.
Nie wiem, czy graliście w ten Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, to jakaś gra chyba przygodowa, bardziej turowa. Wychodziła jakaś tam poprzednia odsłona 2 lata temu albo 3 lata temu. To trochę inaczej jednak wygląda ta nowa odsłona. Ten koleś będzie tak w grze, taka grafika super.
Hello everyone, I'm Faye, Associate Producer. Welcome to this new video about Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Today, our heroes travel to Terra Flora in their quest to save the Sparks. This green and usually
Dobra, czyli
flowery
skupimy się na
planet
gameplayu,
is struck by a
zobaczymy co
drought
dostaniemy.
caused by Curse's malevolent influence.
No to pierwszy raz taki dłuższy gameplay chyba będzie. Raczej mamy ekipę złożoną z 3 osób, 3 właśnie postaci i możemy właśnie eksplorować cały świat
To help the planet blossom again,
w czasie
Mario and
turowym,
his
ale
friends
jeżeli
must
spotkamy
reach the
wrogów,
top of
to
the
w
volcano.
czasie...
To get there, they
Znaczy,
will have to
w
find
czasie
their way
rzeczywistym
to the
eksplorujemy, w
central
czasie
station
turowym
and take
będą
the Wigger
walki.
train.
Fajnie to wygląda od strony graficznej, bardzo kolorowo. Ciekawe jak tam pod względem FPS-ów, czy taka bardziej, nie wiem, otwarta gra, otwarty świat. W świecie 3D, czy to są... Czy to jest 60 FPS-ów wtedy? No teraz na przykład nagrywam serię z tego nowego Splatoon 3 i tam jest akurat 60 FPS-ów, tam jest super grafika jak na Switcha moim zdaniem. I super optymalizacja, więc bardzo przyjemnie się to rozgrywa. Zazwyczaj na Switchu, jeżeli jest taki świat 3D bardziej, no to jest 30 FPS-ów. A nigdy nie grałem w takie ekskluzywy typu Mario, ale no spodziewałbym się, że też chyba 60. Tam super, pewnie optymalizacja najlepsza. Tak, czyli czasami jakieś kinówki chyba będziemy nagle dostawali z tego co widać. Tak jak na przykład teraz, w zasadzie bez żadnych dialogów to wszystko się odbywa.
The Wigger has been enraged by Cursa, and we must stop it before it destroys the train.
No i teraz mamy tą rozgrywkę, to jest właśnie w czasie turowym, czyli możemy jakoś tam w jakimś zasięgu wykonywać akcje. Każdy bohater po kolei. No i możemy wymieniać swoją ekipę, czyli po lewej stronie mamy 3 osoby w ekipie i możemy je wymieniać na jakieś inne te po prawej, na tym pasku na dole. I każdy bohater ma jakieś pewnie inne umiejętności.
Othering will help Rabbid Rosalina getting behind enemy lines to wreak havoc. We're done prepping, so now is the time to fight. Let's activate Mario Spark Aquanox to gain additional splash damage. Thanks to the splash effect,
No i to jakieś przykładowe ataki. Czemu nie robię na głównym kanale? Streamów? Nie, wydaje mi się, że to już trochę inne rzeczy są raczej. Tam będą raczej przede wszystkim bardziej dopracowane odcinki, materiały, top listy, gameplaye. Natomiast wolę na innym chyba przedstawić takie live'y. Wydaje mi się, że to już inna rzecz po prostu jest. No tak, spodziewałbym się Skull and Bones, zapewne jakiegoś gameplayu, chociaż w sumie otrzymywaliśmy jeszcze gameplay na samym początku. To jest jednak całkiem możliwe. W sumie nie zdziwiłbym się, jakby został przeniesiony ten Skull and Bones, ponieważ tam tyle jest tytułów niesamowicie mocnych w tej okolicy. Pamiętam, że God of War był przedstawiony i Skull and Bones jakoś w jednym okresie i obie gry jakoś, nie wiem, jeden dzień chyba dzieli. Bo tam 12 i 13 listopada.
This won't be easy, as the lone wolves will react by shooting any moving hero coming into range. They inflict heavy damage to Bowser. Thankfully, Exosphere, his shield spark, absorbs some of the damage. Brute Force won't make it here. It's time for a stealthy move with Rabbit Rosalina.
Czy jakieś bardziej skradanie jest też możliwe? Patrzcie na to. Można stać się niewidzialnym.
This will allow Mario to approach safely and focus on the Darkness Eyes.
No, ciekawie się to prezentuje, jakieś walki z bossami bardziej.
But new powerful enemies have spawned, and even Bowser cannot withstand their powerful attacks. We have only 2 heroes left, and the last Darkness Eyes are far out of attack range. But Mario can
Windows 11, nawet nie wiem, co tam jest interesującego. Ja mam Windows 10, jestem zadowolony. Jak zostanie przerwane wspieranie, to może zmienię. Nawet nie wiem.
This is it. The Wiggler is defeated, and our heroes can resume their journey. I hope you enjoyed this very special battle. That's all for now.
Może okej, nie pamiętam na który listopad, jakoś tam w listopadzie miał wychodzić. Wydawało mi się, że jakiś tam chyba 13 listopad, nie pamiętam już. Tak z pamięci to biorę.
It has intuitive gameplay with huge tactical possibilities. Thanks to the multiple combination of sparks and ingredients available in the game, anyone can create combos as marvelous as they are powerful. The release is almost there, and we are hard at work to polish our game and deliver the best Mario + Rabbids experience on October 20. We cannot wait for you all to discover this brand new adventure. And that's not all. We have one more big thing to reveal. This cosmic journey will not stop at launch. We have so many wild ideas that we want to explore in the coming year. It is a bit early to announce all of it, but I couldn't resist to give you a small peek.
Czy będzie jakieś wspieranie pewnie?
Our post-launch plans include 3 DLCs, and the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero. For me, as a creator, and for many at the studio, it's a dream come true to have him going in an adventure with our dear.
I teraz zostaje przedstawiony?
I hope you will like the biggest
Co to może być?
of our season pass.
Z jakiegoś zupełnie innego uniwersum, nie wiem, się okaże z The Division na przykład, nie wiem. A ktoś tam był jakiś Rayman? O, Rayman będzie najlepiej.
I love the Rabbids and I love the world of Mario, and I'm so glad to see them teaming up once again. Davide is so
Nawet nie wiem,
passionate
co
about
się
what he
dzieje
creates,
teraz z
and I
serią
can't wait to
Raymana,
play
w ogóle
Rayman
już
on my team in this
nie mam
new DLC
pojęcia.
adventure.
If you like what
Kilka
you
tam
just
było
saw and wanna
jakiś
dive into the
odsłon,
conversations
pamiętam,
online, just
dwójkę,
use
trójkę.
#UbiForward. It's up there
Potem
on
jeszcze
the
jakiś chyba Origins wychodził.
Now, back in July, we revealed the new direction of Skull and Bones.
Potem nie wiem, co się
And since
działo.
then, the team at Ubisoft Singapore
Były
has
jeszcze
been
jakieś
hard
inne
at work
tytuły?
getting the game ready for launch.
Let's take a deep dive into the world of Skull and
A
Bones.
gdyby tak przedstawili jeszcze nowego Raymana, kurde, to była w sumie duża premiera. Taka AAA. Może będą jakieś nowości.
When ruthless corporations ruled the seas with an iron fist.
Korporacje za czasów takich? Nie wiem,
For
jak to działa.
global supremacy to dominate the world's most valuable trade routes. A flood of exotic goods from the Indian Ocean stormed the West, creating new addictions and a violent race.
Nową kinówkę dostajemy, krwawą.
And where there's blood, there are predators. Labeled as enemies of all mankind, this new breed of pirates will show no mercy.
No ciekawe, jak się zaprezentuje ten Skull and Bones, to od dłuższego czasu nie było żadnej gry AAA od Ubisoftu, więc ważny tytuł bez wątpienia.
They were always on the edge of losing it all and sinking to the depths as Skull and Bones.
Nie, już trochę wiadomo, były przedstawione gameplaye z tego Skull and Bones. Teraz chyba kolejny jakiś dostaniemy,
Will you sink to the bottom or climb to the very top? In the dangerous
że tam
world of
trzeba
Skull
będzie
and Bones,
zbierać
everything
materiały,
around you
ulepszać
is
swoje
either your
statki,
prey
chyba
or
w
your
trybie
downfall.
nawet
This is
kooperacyjnym
where
do
you
3
and
graczy,
your friends will
jak nie
have
pamięć się
an
myli.
authentic pirate experience. In our game, as your infamy begins to spread across the Indian Ocean, you will gain access to your own pirate lair, known as the Helm. Here, you'll kickstart your ascent as a pirate kingpin by manufacturing and smuggling illegal and high-value goods to sell to the highest bidder. No longer taking orders from other pirates, you'll now be the one calling the shots. But with all the riches now for you taking, you'll also have more to lose. So beware, the vultures are circling, biding their time to strike you down. Will you fend off pirate rogues, eyeing your cargo as you extract your contraband, or undone rivals who want a piece of your pie? Maybe you'll plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black markets, or even go on treasure hunts to dig up valuable hidden stashes. We've been gathering your feedbacks through
Ta gra
our
wygląda jak
insider
free to play?
programs
Nie wiem,
and
w sumie
other
ciężko
channels.
powiedzieć.
It's an ongoing process that helps us shape Skull and Bones. Here is what some of our
No, wygląda jak
participants
typowa
have
gra
to
od
say about the program.
Ubisoftu. Bardzo podobnie się one prezentują często. Zazwyczaj przedstawiane z jakiejś trzeciej osoby. Dosyć podobny gameplay. Niektóre są naprawdę dobrze dopracowane, niektóre o wiele gorsze. Ja potem nie wiem, czego się spodziewać.
Playtests that I've been doing have been a lot of fun. One of the things that I enjoy about it the most is streamlined feedback, actually reaching the developers.
The developers are passionate about this game. I get to connect with other gamers who are just as passionate and excited about Skull and Bones.
Już tam wcześniej Ubisoft tworzył fajne tytuły, że fajne były walki morskie, jakieś tam Assassin's Creed, ten chyba nie wiem, Black Flag, jakieś tam inne. Ale nie wiem, czy to będą ci sami deweloperzy, aż tak się nie zagłębiałem. No seria Far Cry jest spoko, raz Assassin's Creed głównie z tych, które teraz trwają, jeszcze ze wcześniejszych oczywiście, jakiś nie wiem, Splinter Cell. No tam ta seria nie żyje chyba. Chociaż nie wiem, czy tam remake miał nie wychodzić, nie pamiętam już.
One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates. Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success will be decided and how you will be recognized. In Skull and Bones, to build a unique ship that inspires fear onto your enemies, there are 3 steps. Step 1. Pick your weapons and ammo. This will make or break your battles. From piercing ammo that ignores
No
armor
tak,
and
można
causes
dostosowywać
flooding, to tearing armor that
swoją
rips your
obronę.
enemy cells apart, slowing them down for an easy kill. My favorite is crushing and
Jeżeli
it deals a
wolimy mieć na
devastating
przykład
blow to most
więcej
armor.
miejsca
Step
na
two.
jakiś ładunek, to
Choose
trzeba
your
będzie mniej
armor.
broni mieć,
With
nie wiem,
our
jakieś
games
tam
weapon
różne są
counter
podejścia,
system, there will be an
z tego
armor
co
that can
czytałem.
counter each damage type. That's how we keep tension high at sea. Lastly, it's the look of your ship. Put on your scariest war paint and head out with a ship that is instantly recognizable. Making this quick adjustment will transform you from sneaky smuggler to hard-hitting hunters or swift traders. Now, when you are out in the open sea, it's always best to have a friend or two to watch your back. In our PvP world, you can choose to switch off PvP to prevent any friendly fire as well.
No tak, to do 3 graczy chyba będzie można grać kooperacyjnie. A jak będzie crossplay między platformami, fajna sprawa.
This could be the greatest heist ever. And you, Cully, will play the villain.
No, czyli do tej pory raczej że nie otrzymaliśmy tak po prostu po 10 minut na samym początku Mario Rabbids, teraz Skull and Bones. Takie dłuższe gameplaye, ale w zasadzie bez żadnych nowości, wszystkie rzeczy były wiadome. No zobaczymy, jeszcze pewnie będą jakieś ciekawe nowości. Ciekawe, czy tylko Assassin's Creed będzie nowy, czy jeszcze jakieś ciekawe update. Mógłby jakoś Ubisoft jeszcze zaskoczyć, nie wiem. A, to jest 8 jednak listopad, okej.
Oof, Neil, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
No, chwila, moment. Co jest nie tak? Nie wiem, coś zacięło przed chwilą, zaraz zobaczymy. W jakiej jakości teraz to oglądam? Kurde. Come on. Chyba 4. raz to samo, może zaraz się odetnie.
Oof, Neil, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
Dobra, jakiś lag był ogromny, nie wiem co teraz jest. To chyba nawet nie jest gra... A nie, zaraz Riders Republic, okej. Czyli z zeszłego roku ta gra sportowa, chyba jakiś dodatek może będzie, nie wiem. No, jakieś nowe lokacje. Jakaś nowa kariera, niech będzie. Ciekawe, czy za darmo będzie to DLC. Nowe triki. Nie wiem, czy w to graliście? Nowi sponsorzy. No, w porządku tytuł, chociaż mi osobiście bardziej podobały się Steep. Też gra od tych samych deweloperów, tylko właśnie tylko o sportach zimowych. Myślę, że lepiej się zaprezentowała niż to. A czy już teraz można grać w moment? Czy to nie jest żadna nowość? Chyba tam był 4 września, jak mi pamięci myli. A, dobra.
You can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are below.
Now it's time to put the spotlight on one of our most successful online action role-playing games.
Yep, it's time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
Hello everyone, I'm Daria Ilina, community developer for Tom Clancy The Division 2. After more than 3 years, Tom Clancy The Division 2 is still releasing new content, and we have exciting times ahead.
Ja pamiętam, że były z tego jakieś dodatki DLC chyba. Miały tak beznadziejne oceny, że to jest niesamowite. Jakiś tam 1% chyba od graczy na Metacritic, już nie pamiętam, jakieś totalnie beznadziejne oceny.
And it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major updates this year, Season 10 and Season 11.
Jezu,
You will be
które już
able to
sezony?
enjoy Season 10 Price Power in just a few days. It will introduce additional difficulty modes for Countdown to push your squad to the limit, add an array of long-awaited quality of life changes, and set you on the path to uncover the growing alliance between Natalia Sokolova and General Anderson. And when it comes to ensuring your agent looks the best for the new Manhunt, we've got you covered. Shape Paragon and Dark Path April events are packed with a variety of new outfits and vanity to give your agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for The Division 2, Season 11 will continue the Division story, not only introducing new Manhunt
Coś
targets,
tam
but
grałem na
also
samym
some familiar
początku,
faces
ale
and a new ally.
nie wiem,
It
co
will
tam się
also feature
dalej
a
dzieje.
brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and playability in the game. We'll share more details about all these features later this year. Now we want to reiterate our commitment to the long-term future of The Division 2, which is fully supported by our talented developers from UBISOFT teams across the globe. With this in mind, we're happy to announce that we are committed to and have started working on The Division Year 5. The future is bright for The Division 2 and for the Division franchise as a whole. Now I'll hand over to Carrie to introduce you to Tom Clancy The Division's Heartland.
Over the last few years, the team at Red
To jest
Storm
coś nowego?
Entertainment has been hard at work creating an
Heartland?
all-new experience set in the world of The Division. You've already rebuilt operations in Manhattan, you've responded to the call in Washington, D.C., and now you're
A nie,
needing
to
the
jest
small
dodatek
town of Silver Creek
do
right in the
Division.
heartland of America. Today, we're excited to share a first look at the game and some updates from our studio. Here's our creative director, Keith Evans, to tell you a little bit on what to expect in the Division Heartland.
Hey everyone, we're so excited
Coś
to
było
show
już
you
chyba
Heartland,
przedstawionego,
an
już nie
all-new
pamiętam.
standalone adventure in the Division universe. The teams poured their heart
Okej,
into this
czyli
game,
jest
and we can't wait
niezależne,
to share
można
it with
sobie
you.
oddzielnie kupić, tak?
Welcome to Silver Creek.
Chyba w jakiejś innej lokacji, bardziej
I'm Keith
przyrodniczej.
Evans, creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment. We've been involved here at Red Storm with the Division going back before the first game launched. Our partnership with Massive Entertainment made some games that we
Czy jak
love.
to woli
We're so
bardziej
excited to
przyrodnicze
bring
tereny
something new
zamiast
to
miasta,
fans of the
to
franchise.
mu się bardziej może spodoba.
Heartland's a free-to-play survival action shooter set in the Division universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore. You play as a Division agent, given the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America, from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. This game ties directly into the timeline and introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise. Heartland feels fresh and distinct while still feeling at home alongside the other amazing games in this universe. We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Jakieś
Follow the
zamknięte
official
testy.
Division social channels to learn more about the journey the team has taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution of the Heartland experience. And register now for upcoming tests at thedivisionheartland.com. Finally, a few weeks ago, we welcomed a new entrance in the Division franchise on mobile, The Division Resurgence. This new opus
gra
brings the
mobilna jeszcze.
acclaimed AAA experience to mobile with the addition of a new storyline, factions, and much more. The team is hard at work preparing what comes next, so it is our great pleasure to be able to give you an update on the game. We wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who has participated in the closed alpha, playing solo or cooperating with others to complete a taste of the game's unique campaign and open world activities.
Your feedback has been priceless as we keep fine-tuning and improving the game. Today, we're happy to announce that a closed beta test is coming this fall. This will be an opportunity to play the iconic conflict PvP modes and for the first time on mobile, the Dark Zone.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Czy to ta gra mobilna teraz, tak? No rzeczywiście trochę gorsza grafika, ale jak na komórki może raczej być. Bardziej w tym stylu jedynki chyba, taki bardziej, nie wiem, zimowy klimat. Jeszcze jest w sumie jedna interesująca gra od tego The Division, jak to się nazywał? X-Defiant chyba. Ma być właśnie gra free to play, chyba w przyszłym roku już ma wychodzić, nie pamiętam. Taki FPS. Może to będzie miało największy potencjał, zobaczymy. Nie wiem, czy to będzie dzisiaj przedstawione w sumie, nie wiem, czy znacie.
We're super excited to see the Dark Zone coming to mobile. If you want to get a chance to test it out, don't forget to register now on the Resurgence website.
Oof, I want that sweet, sweet multiplayer action in the palm of my hands.
Speaking of which, there's another iconic multiplayer game that was recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at what the dev team have in store for us following their successful closed alpha test.
Akurat też nie śledziłem czegoś takiego, zobaczmy. Czy Ubisoft idzie w gry mobilne, z tego co widać już kilka mają tytułów nadchodzących. No to jeszcze lepiej chyba wygląda graficznie. Jeżeli chodzi na przykład o modele postaci, chyba że to jakoś, nie wiem, w ogóle nie jest gameplay. Jakieś kinówki, nie, to wszystko w silniku gry.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin Swan, Creative Director of Rainbow Six Mobile. It's been a big, exciting year for our game, with the worldwide announcement and our first closed alpha taking place earlier this year. It was amazing, finally getting to see how our players and community reacted to the game, and we couldn't be happier with the initial feedback. Rainbow Six Mobile is a free-to-play game designed from the ground up specifically for mobile devices. When we started production, our objective was crystal clear, to bring the Rainbow Six universe to the mobile platform and allow more people than ever before from all around the world.
No jeżeli chodzi o gry mobilne, no to nie jestem jakimś specjalistą, w ogóle w to nie gram praktycznie, więc ciężko powiedzieć. Przegrałem w gry mobilne na Switchu, nie wiem czy to się w sumie liczy. Switch jest mobilny, niech będzie.
We took that feedback to heart and we've made many improvements. And it's not just the core gameplay, but our menu systems and user experience, matchmaking and round-to-round flow, and many other adjustments that will improve the overall experience, all thanks to you. And now, today, I'm very happy to announce that we are entering a new phase for Rainbow Six Mobile, the beta test. The closed beta starts this Monday, September 12th, and the good news is that Android users can still pre-register on Google Play for a chance to participate. Just a quick note for our iOS users, don't worry, we are working hard on our iOS version, and you will hear from us in the near future for upcoming tests. So, what can you expect to see in the game during the beta test? Our biggest addition is the first stage of our operator unlock and progression system. This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through. On top of that, we have some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like voice chat and persistent teams, and a more streamlined menu flow. You will also be able to compete in 3 iconic Rainbow Six maps.
No tak, jakoś biedny jest ten rok, jeżeli chodzi o Ubisoft, jakieś tam chyba zmiany wprowadzają duże, nie wiem.
Graphic quality and content are much
Sama
improved from our
konferencja
alpha
na
test,
razie też nie
but
jest
still
jakoś
not final.
super
As we
nadzwyczajna.
continue along this exciting road to release, we must move forward
Wszystkie rzeczy
alongside
odnośnie
you,
gier,
our
co były
players and
wcześniej
fans.
przedstawione.
We believe this is the only way to deliver the best game experience possible.
Już
We
mamy
are
pół
dedicated
godziny.
to developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible with our players. Now, you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this Monday.
We wszystkich,
Well,
come on.
you'll find the answers in this next video. Thank you for all your support and see you in the closed beta.
Będzie tylko w Polsce, nie wiem.
It's a time for everything. Ready for war? Yeah. It's a time for war. Back for more. I'm ready. It's a time for war.
No niestety nie ma Polski, nie zagramy, a już chciałem sobie, nie wiem, ściągnąć, zagrać sobie w mobile grę, nie da rady. Będę musiał grać, nie wiem, w Genshin Impact. Chyba to mam jedyne zainstalowane i gram raz na rok na komórce.
Here at Ubisoft, we're developing some world-class partnerships with some very big players in the industry. Here to tell you a little bit more about it is a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Mike Perdue from Netflix. As you know, we've started to offer a selection of mobile games on our service. And today, I'm excited to announce our partnership with Ubisoft to continue bringing great games for players all around the world. Over the next few years, not one, not two, but 3 games from Ubisoft's most beloved franchises will become exclusively available to Netflix members. The first game is Valiant Hearts 2, a sequel to the award-winning first game, directed by the original core team and available to play in January 2023. Next up, the second installment of Mighty Quest, also coming to Netflix.
To jakieś mniejsze tytuły, nie wiem.
Last, but certainly not least, fans of Assassin's Creed will be able to immerse themselves in the Assassin's Creed universe through both a live-action series and an original mobile game. We'll be sharing
Czy będzie gra mobilna Assassin's Creed teraz? Czy Ubisoft ciśnie wszystko na gry mobilne teraz nagle?
Thank you to the Ubisoft team for their partnership.
Nie wiem, ile już mają w produkcji tych gier mobilnych, chyba im się bardziej opłaca.
Ubisoft and Netflix, now that's something to celebrate.
And speaking of having something to celebrate, the next project shows how video games have grown. We don't just play them, we make movies based on them, and sometimes TV shows about making them.
And on that note, let's take a sneak peek at Season 3 of Mythic Quest.
Hello, everyone at Ubisoft Forward. I'm Rob McElhenney, writer,
Mythic
co-creator, and
Quest?
star of Mythic Quest on Apple TV+.
Znacie coś
For
takiego?
those of you who've seen the show, we can't wait for you to watch Season 3. For those of you who haven't seen Mythic Quest, this is the series for you. It's a show about a fake gaming company making a fake game, but produced by a real gaming company that makes real game elements for our fake game. Not to mention, we have actors like Ashley Birch, who are real gaming professionals, even though they play fake characters.
Zaraz, to jest jakiś serial, czy co?
Why don't you just watch this teaser for Season 3? It'll explain everything a lot better than I just did. And in case you're wondering, no, you don't need any new gear to watch Apple TV+. You can literally watch it on the same gaming console you play on. Hope you enjoy.
Jakiś serial jest chyba, z tego co rozumiem. Okej, dobra. Nie wiem.
Our legacy.
Dobra, zazwól chwilę.
Let's just be reasonable adults.
No.
Something bad is gonna happen.
We'll get you into programming school.
Local. MQ will pay for it.
I think I gotta go to Berkeley.
Yeah, that's impossible.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Go ahead and cuff me.
Oh my god!
Did I miss something?
We're leaving you and Mythic Quest.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
let's talk about our future.
This is my dream! Yes. We really did it!
Yes.
We just made $50 million!
No,
What?
we're not gonna take the money.
No.
Yes.
I'm glad you're back. You know, as janitor, I see a lot of things, but you have nothing to worry about. There's nothing like strange or nefarious going on. And even if there was, you'd never know it.
Sorry, wait, what?
Are you into the metaverse?
Hell yeah.
Bobby, where are you?
You're the one that didn't want lines anywhere in the office.
Lines are so Web 1. You don't want to be in Web 1, do you? You gotta think big. Hey, Pop.
Can everyone stop sneaking up on me?
I've been standing here alone for the last 20 minutes. We're explorers. Innovators.
So sus.
Creators. It doesn't matter what I believe about myself. What matters is what you believe about yourself.
This is the air of Brittle's baked.
Where are the buttons?
Hello?
Dobra, witam serdecznie. Jestem po raz kolejny i dalej mamy ten serial.
Every morning there's a halo.
Pretty good.
Every morning there's a halo.
I really love Mythic Quest. I'm so happy the show got renewed for a season 3.
Same here. Whether you've played every Ubisoft game in existence or more of a casual
Ciekawe, czy naprawdę oglądali to wszystko.
Ubisoft Forward.
Which brings us to a very special offer that we definitely haven't referenced before. Check this out.
What if we told you that Ubisoft makes the games you know and love, and that's only the beginning of so much more? It is all the Assassin's Creed titles, even... Jump into competitive shooters to test your skills and your patience. Team up for co-op and tactical games where the only way forward is together. Question your definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains in gaming. Plan, build, and create new worlds with Anno and the Settlers. Game night? You don't have to worry about tables being flipped. Need an adrenaline rush?
A, to będzie ten Ubisoft Plus, czyli ta comiesięczna subskrypcja, tak?
And guess what? Try it all for free starting now until October 10th. Hours and hours of gameplay,
no tak.
And more being added every month with indie games and Skull and Bones available day one.
O, to jest fajna sprawa, okej. Można sobie wypróbować akurat nową grę. To akurat chyba to zrobię, czyli kupię sobie na miesiąc i spróbuję na przykład ten Skull and Bones. I zamiast, nie wiem, ile tam kosztuje ta gra, powiedzmy 250 zł, to sobie, nie wiem, jakieś tam 50 zł chyba wezmę i tyle. Więc coś chyba bardziej opłaca niż kupowanie całej gry, chyba że wejdzie na, nie wiem, jakoś super dłużej, ale w sumie nie wiem. Dobra, w każdym razie coś nowego mamy. Trackmania. Zaraz, co może być z Trackmanią? Wychodziła jeszcze... Nie, zaraz. Wychodziła w zeszłym roku, tak? To jest jakaś kolejna odsłona. Z pierwszej osoby będzie można oglądać. Nie wiem, czy tak było w sumie, nie pamiętam. No z trzeciej było z pewnością, ale nie pamiętam, czy z pierwszej. Chyba jakiś nowy tryb i tyle. A, czyli że na konsolę wyjdzie, okej, dobra. No, fajna sprawa.
Hello everyone, I'm Augustin De Vita, producer on Trackmania at Ubisoft Nadeo.
To the excitement of its 10 million fans, Trackmania is back on consoles and streaming platforms early 2023. And the first bit of good news is that crossplay and cross-progression will be available across all platforms. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Stadia, and Luna.
Tak, crossplay jeszcze będzie, fajna sprawa.
Trackmania is free to play with no microtransaction, but we do offer 2 premium access that unlock even more social and community features. You will still experience that same adrenaline rush on extraordinary tracks, be it solo or online with hundreds of live opponents. We have lots of features to keep you racing. There's a new seasonal official campaign every 3 months, esports events like the Cup of the Day with thousands of players, the Track of the Day which highlights our players' creativity, and you can team up with your friends to play in the Royal or Ranked game modes. And that's not all. Trackmania is the best place for creators to unlock their full imagination. With its industry-leading and powerful track editor,
no tak, można własne trasy tworzyć na przykład.
After its PC launch 2 years ago, the game is stronger than ever, with 280,000 tracks created by players worldwide. The great news is that these tracks will be available from day one on the console and cloud versions. With Trackmania Clubs, we are offering deep social features within the game, with car skin customization, private rooms, as well as campaigns and competitions organized by the players for the players. We're looking forward to reuniting the complete Trackmania community in one single world, no matter where and how you play, starting early 2023. Welcome to the club. I love me some Trackmania. I can't wait to hop online and play against all my friends.
I'm sure the both of you will have a great time.
Well, that was unnecessary. Moving on, let's jam out to our next release.
It's for Rocksmith Plus, right?
Sure is, Neelam. If you've ever dreamed of learning the guitar, Rocksmith Plus is for you.
Jakaś chyba kolejna aplikacja, nie? Nie, to wygląda tak, jakby Ubisoft odchodził od tworzenia gry na jakieś, nie wiem, konsole oraz na PC-ta, tylko, nie wiem, jakieś gry mobilne oraz jakieś aplikacje, albo, nie wiem, jakieś seriale. No, do tej pory mamy 45 minut i nic w sumie nowego. Tylko jakieś wcześniej zapowiedziane tytuły. Więc co to wygląda? Na razie zobaczymy, jak to będzie jeszcze dalej. To z pewnością będzie ten Assassin's Creed, ale spodziewałem się, że może jeszcze jakieś zaskoczenia.
Well,
if you're going to learn guitar, you should also practice your dance moves.
You mean these dance moves?
How could I forget? Well, for those of you who like tearing it up on the dance floor like Yusuf, our next game is right up your alley. This year, get ready to step into a new era of Just Dance.
Z tym koleś odwala jakiś taniec z Fortnite'a
the
chyba.
team's been working on.
No tak, jeszcze ta gra muzyczna, Just Dance, jakieś różne muzyki do tańczenia, nowe zapewne. Czy to nie wychodzi jakoś co roku? Nawet dokładnie nie wiem. Chyba że mamy jakieś po prostu inne piosenki i tyle. Nie wiem, czy mi nie zdejmą streama, nie wiem w sumie, jeżeli będzie taka muzyka, nie mam pojęcia. Chyba nie będę zarabiał, ale i tak nie zarabiam na tym. No nie, co mam powiedzieć, no Co prezentuje się ta konferencja do tej pory? Jakieś update'y do gier, ale większość z tych update'ów jest tak naprawdę niczym nowym. Wszystkie rzeczy już wiedzieliśmy.
And I'm the senior producer on Just Dance.
And I am Matthew Tompkinson, creative director.
Over the past decade, Just Dance has become a fan favorite around the world. Whether it offers you an instant mood boost, a sense of community, a creative outlet, or a way to stay active, dancing is a form of expression that speaks to everyone. With this in mind, our passionate team has been hard at work on the latest installment to bring you even more ways to dance.
This year, Just Dance offers a renewed experience with a new art direction, user interface, and an optimized recommendation system
Inna grafika będzie.
And songs that fit your every mood. We also invite you to discover brand new characters and follow them into immersive stories across rich visual and musical universes inspired by the latest hits and all-time classics.
The game is live at heart, and it will continue to evolve throughout the year with new songs, new game modes, season, and much more. There is always something exciting happening in Just Dance.
For starters, for the first time ever in Just Dance, you can enjoy the new online multiplayer experience that will allow you to dance with whoever you want, no matter where they are. With this feature, you can create private groups of up to 6 people for online dance sessions. Let's check out this new mode together. Here is the new homepage of Just Dance, where you can discover all the activities the game has to offer. Let's welcome our Just Dancers. Hello everyone.
Czyli tryb do 6 osób, tak?
As you can see,
Do 6
you'll
graczy.
be able to group with your friends, interact with them with our new sticker system, and pick the songs you want to party along. Okay, let's jump into the song If You Wanna Party. Great job, everyone.
Gry muzyczne. Najlepsza gra muzyczna, w jaką grałem, to Audiosurf, pamiętam. Grałem jakoś 10 lat temu. To była fajna opcja, że można było sobie wgrać każdą piosenkę, każdy klip audio i automatycznie były trasy tworzone. A w tych grach nie wiem, jak to w sumie wygląda. A później grałem na przykład w jakiś Guitar Hero na przykład u kogoś. I tam nie było takiej opcji. To chyba Audiosurf miał oryginalny tryb, to była fajna sprawa. I im bardziej jakieś agresywne piosenki, jakiś, nie wiem, metal, dubstep, coś innego, to coraz trudniej właśnie było to wszystko wygrać. To była fajna sprawa. A w to nie grałem i nie zagram pewnie.
Any excuse, huh?
I mean, well, it's called Just Dance for a reason. Personally, I can't wait to play with all my friends around the world. And yes, Neelam, I have friends around the world.
Anyway, Just Dance 2023 edition launches this holiday season, allowing you to finally dance with your friends wherever they are on the planet. As you might know, 15 years ago, we released a game that changed the world of video games.
With Assassin's Creed, we introduced a new gaming universe capable of transporting you back to the
No,
Crusades.
Assassin's Creed? A to nie wydali w zeszłym roku, tylko w 2020.
And now, thanks to you, 15 years later, the brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed to show you where the brand is going in the future. And we even have several surprises and announcements for you.
And now, who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
O,
Hello everyone, and thank
czy to
you for
będzie
joining
Assassin's
us
Creed
for
nareszcie?
this edition of Ubisoft Forward. I would like to congratulate all Ubisoft teams around the world for their tremendous work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us every day. Speaking of passion for games, we are celebrating 15 years since the first Assassin's Creed. Altair, Ezio, Arnaud, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters, making history your playground, learning, challenging yourself, and most importantly, having fun. With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games. It helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world. And now, let's see what's next for this fantastic universe.
Nareszcie po 50 ponad minutach zobaczmy, jakie są nowości. Tak jest. Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Are you ready for this? Of course you are. Come on, don't be shy.
No to już widziałem ten zwiastun, to chyba nic nowego.
Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you. Be the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor. The boss's boss. And make even greater friends. Decent work.
Z tego co widziałem właśnie na krótkim jakimś, nie wiem, urywku, nowy Assassin's Creed ma być chyba jakoś na pustyniach, pustkowiach jakichś. Pustynne klimaty, więc coś w stylu Origins zapewne.
Go too far. Go too fast. Face the invisible. The impossible. The unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground. History.
15 lat serii. Można wypróbować za free?
And welcome along to the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
Nareszcie nowy Assassin's Creed. Zobaczmy, o co chodzi.
Basim.
Czyli bardziej kinowy.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
No, czyli proszę bardzo, mamy te właśnie bardziej, nie wiem, pustynne klimaty. Jakieś, nie wiem, arabskie.
I am.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Może jeszcze będzie jakiś gameplay, zobaczymy. Na razie musimy poznać ustawienie, gdzie się właśnie będzie odbywała ta cała nowa część. Bardziej jak jakiś, nie wiem, Prince of Persia teraz wyjdzie z tego. Taki klimat dosyć podobny.
You will come into the light.
No, jestem ciekawy, jak to wyjdzie na gameplayach, czy to będzie jakiś postęp mocny, jeżeli chodzi na przykład o grafikę. Chociaż Valhalla już na przykład dobrze wyglądała. Tam pamiętam, porównaję na przykład do innych tytułów. Jakiegoś Wiedźmina, czy też do Red Dead Redemption 2, to... No cały czas Red Dead Redemption 2 wygrywał, pamiętam, ale nie było aż takiej przepaści. Pod niektórymi względami rzeczywiście Assassin's Creed Valhalla lepiej wyglądał, jakieś tam pojedyncze na przykład... Chyba włosy, już nie pamiętam. Jakieś tam tekstury czasami. Więc fajnie to jednak wyglądało, zobaczymy jak teraz. No po raz kolejny możemy z tego chyba orła skorzystać, żeby zwiady wykonać. Czyli taki mniej więcej zwiastun umiejętności następnych. No i mamy Assassin's Creed Mirage, się okazuje. To już było wcześniej wiadomo, jakieś kilka dni temu chyba. Pierwsza zapowiedź, tylko w postaci screena.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim that is going to be
20 lat przed
from a
Valhallą?
street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
A kurde, nie grałem tak super zaawansowanie w Valhalla, niestety, więc nie wiem o co chodzi, to jakiś bohater, ja tak tam...
And it's it's a
Są
very
dwie części.
dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters, starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters, like in every Assassin's Creed, so political leaders, for example, but not not just.
Dobra, to ewidentnie najciekawsza sprawa.
Very interesting characters in
Dużo
there.
ciekawych nowości się dowiadujemy.
And what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor that you saw in the trailer, actually. And the whole team is very, very glad to have her on.
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
Such a recognizable voice, which is why I recognized it, of course.
Well, and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shorey earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello, everyone. I am Shorey Agdashlu, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory. She's a true warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keep her former self behind a shroud of mystery. And of course, the fact that she is a mature woman from Persian origins made her resonate even more with my own story and background. Playing such a character is a unique opportunity that I could not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do. It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand and play one of the main characters in such an anticipated new game. I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary. Thank you all. Yours, sincerely, Shorey Agdashlu.
What a
Ma
nice
być jakaś
message.
mentorka
What a
bohatera
recognizable voice as
głównego.
well, just instantly, and she seems thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good, a welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to
Gameplay, come on.
know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
Okej.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive
Stawiałbym, że
Portuguese
pod
side
koniec
quest, but if not
roku
all, we also have a
zapewne
collector's case
jakoś
available for
październik.
pre-order as well. It
Co?
includes figurine of Basim
Już
and
prawda,
other
co?
exclusive surprises that you will love. Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
A nie ma
Yes, it's
gameplayu.
Fantastic. Right. We'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly. But first, we wanted to celebrate the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed with you. Let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact of this groundbreaking series.
Nie, bo to... Nie wiem, zacząłem coś mówić, ale to tak zabrzmiało, jakby już była możliwość składania preorderów, ale nie ma gameplayu jeszcze. Najlepsze podejście. Nie wiadomo, jak gra wygląda, jakieś najgorsze dziadostwo i już można preordery składać.
Prizes, plunder and adventure ahead.
We are all different, but our creed will unify us.
Dobra, przypomnienie całej serii, która część była najlepsza. Ja osobiście, no aż tak dużo nie grałem w tą serię, jakoś tam pojedyncze materiały i dosłownie tyle. Żadnej gry nie przeszedłem na całość. To w Valhalla najdłużej grałem, ale to jakieś początkowe epizody i tyle. Czwórka najlepsza? Już z tego co widziałem po ocenach, na przykład na Metacritic to jakaś tam chyba trójka albo dwójka. Miała tam super wysokie oceny, jakieś 90 ileś procent.
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the Hidden Ones.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. They never change.
Podsumowanie 15 lat. Proszę bardzo, dziękujemy serdecznie.
Well, so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue
Zagrasz
the
całą
celebrations,
serię.
we also have a new
Ciekawe, ile by to
documentary out
godzin
today,
zajęło
which
teraz.
gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew in my job.
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from the PS2, and I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence extrêmement importante.
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of broad open space.
Just like climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed. No matter which one is your favorite, you'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just a game, it has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single
O,
time.
grałem w tamtą katedrę Notre Dame, pamiętam, była taka odsłona.
That comes to life.
A, bo tam była za darmo, pamiętam. Jak katedra Notre Dame spłonęła, to za darmo rozdawali.
Well, that looks worth a watch to me. Where can we see it? Is it somewhere on the internet?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels, but don't go anywhere just yet.
No. So, back to business, and I've just finished the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I had a great time, but I would like some more.
Yeah, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Okej, więcej nowości do Valhalli.
Hello everyone, I'm Gareth Glover, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch. Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community to enjoy. We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as River Raids, Tombs of the Fallen, Mastery Challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga. Today, I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
Odin.
To jest gra na bardzo długi czas jednak, z tego co widziałem, naprawdę kilkaset godzin to może zająć.
An uproar of memories, stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
The Last Chapter się nazywa.
The Last Chapter is a free quest arc, which nicely ties up some of the storylines established throughout the game. We'll see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential historical ones. We can't wait for you to experience it. Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Danny, are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family, with a list of credits including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm of course talking about Marc Alexis Cote. Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community. Can you tell us what makes Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global community?
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Yves, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past. What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike
W przyszłości będą takie asasyny, że będą osadzone w obecnej teraźniejszości. Co wy na to?
History and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile.
O, jeszcze gra mobilna.
All the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
No, zwiastun jeszcze mamy, no dobra. No, jeszcze w Chinach, chwila, moment, okej. A to ciekawe w sumie podejście. To prawie jak Ghost of Tsushima. Może będzie dosyć podobne, zobaczymy. Jeszcze wychodzi kilka gier właśnie z Chin, od chińskich deweloperów, które znajdują się właśnie w takim położeniu. Codename Jade.
Well, look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China,
Tworzenie bohatera.
sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Well, that leads me to my next question. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic,
Czyż jakiś serial będzie? No, w sumie całkiem sporo nowości ma ta seria.
The only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
Koncerty jeszcze z Assassin's Creed. Takie rzeczy bardziej, nie wiem, kolekcjonerskie, figurki.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right. Believe it or not, I've got more things to show to you. So,
Największa
how about we
nowość.
take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
Gameplay z tego nowego Assassin's Creed, come on. Nie wiem, co może być jeszcze większego. Jakiś inny tytuł, co? Codename Red? Co? Nie wiadomo, co to jest.
Well, I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time. So, Mac, tell us more.
Well, this is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise,
Japonia?
feudal Japan, and they'll live
Okay.
very powerful shinobi fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Okej, będzie Ghost of Tsushima.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some
A
of the
co to
other
jest? To
studios,
jest
so
kolejna
what's your
gra
up to
po
right now?
Well, we have our
Mirage?
veteran team behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
Co się dzieje w tym momencie? Chwila, moment. Dostajemy jakiś zwiastun jeszcze z tej gry chyba, albo nie wiem, czy to nie gameplay. Wygląda jak silnik gry, może? Nie wiem. What the hell? Nagle 50 Assassin's Creedów wyjechali, o co chodzi?
Surprises just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't
Super.
wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah, absolutely, and work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So multi
we're
będzie.
actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So our thanks, Mac. Some major new developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad and following the story of Basim from street thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that,
Dobra, tutaj wszystko było przedstawione w takim razie.
Today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but you know, in the spirit of wrapping
Czyli tego screena powinni przedstawić.
That's a very tricky question.
I tyle, i to była cała konferencja.
I'm going to pick a few.
I w jednym obrazku można wszystko zniszczyć.
The Netflix series and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time.
A czyli wracamy do Ubisoft Forward, to jeszcze nie będzie zakończenie, jak to jest?
Neil, that was one hell of a show.
You can say that.
Okay.
That was one hell of a show.
Well, that does it for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. We hope you
No
enjoyed
nie,
it.
czy to już wszystko
Yusuf,
okej?
what are you looking forward to playing?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them all.
Well, if you need a reminder of all the upcoming games featured today, head to our website at ubisoft.com. And remember to grab that free month of Ubisoft Plus. You won't want to miss it.
Thank you all for watching around the globe.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Okej, więc to wyglądało tak, że przez 50 minut pierwszych nie było żadnych ciekawych nowości, tak naprawdę. Po tym czasie przedstawili Assassin's Creed'a bez żadnego nowego gameplayu, tylko chyba 5 nowych Assassin's Creed'ów, jakieś projekty i tyle. Więc nie wiem, co mam o tym myśleć. Będę musiał jeszcze poczytać, może więcej informacji jeszcze jest na ich stronie, wtedy zobaczę. I zapewne na jutro zrobię jakieś podsumowanie tego wszystkiego. Nie wiem, ogólnie z całego tygodnia, bo też inne nowości były interesujące. I zobaczymy, ile to osób w ogóle oglądało. Jestem ciekawy. 63 000, pewnie do 100 000 nawet dochodziło. Co tragedii, nie wiem. Dobra, więc chyba nie będę teraz już więcej przedłużał, chyba wszystko zostało powiedziane. No i tak, jutro będzie z tego materiał podsumowujący na głównym kanale zapewne. Więc tak, więc jeżeli chodzi o dzisiejszy stream, to było na tyle, więc ja się z wami żegnam. No i